staff, management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place, Go Beyond. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. As a motivational speaker, trainer, and mindset coach with the John Maxwell team, I help individuals and entrepreneurs and businesses and organizations to get out of their own way, to get unstuck, and really discover what it is that they want to achieve in their life and business, and how to get there. From mastermind groups and working with corporations to working with individuals in group settings, I help people to really define what it is that they want to achieve and who they want to be, and help them go beyond. If you're not happy with the results that you're getting in your life or business, contact me for a consultation at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at readysetgobeyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster, taking you from where you are right now to where you want to be. Isn't it time for you to go beyond? So I'm absolutely thrilled to have my very special guest here tonight, Michelle Allen. And as you all probably know, I absolutely love travel. I love the impact that it can make in your life, the transformation, because you know I'm all about transformation, and the people that you connect with and the experiences that you have. And I'm so excited to have my amazing guest, Michelle Allen, who's a travel advocate, and you're going to find out what that means, and cruise planners franchise owner, your land and sea specialist. So welcome to the show, Michelle Allen. Thank you so much. I'm so thrilled to have you. So I'm going to give a little bio about you real quick, and then we're going to go into, some really great stuff about summer travel and last minute trips that you guys really need to take advantage of. And Michelle is the expert, and you're going to hear why right now. So Michelle has extensive experience in the travel industry and has traveled all over the world. Not a lot of people can say that. Mm-hmm. She's an expert when it comes to travel and is an incredible resource to have. So again, please welcome Michelle Allen, cruise planners, franchise owner, and travel advocate.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Michelle, you've traveled all over the world, and get this, you guys, she has been to 6 continents.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So having that experience, how does that give you, so much more leverage and to be able to help people with their travel plans, knowing that you've been everywhere? Like, how do you utilize that experience and expertise to your advantage to help your clients?
Okay. Well, at 30 years, I've been in the travel business.
Wow.
I started off working on cruise ships that took me around the world, and which was a great way to travel when you're young. I decided when I came to this country that I wanted to get involved in the travel business. So I started in the early 90s for cruise-only agencies. And what I find is that these days, the world is everywhere. There's so many fantastic destinations. Everybody's got a bucket list. And I've had the opportunity of traveling the world and seeing many of these different places that people want to go. A lot of times people are kind of surprised when I say to them, I've been there, or I've been there, or let me tell you about my experiences.
And so that's what, not only do you have the experience in the industry, but because of your travels personally, not just through the industry, you really can give somebody, seeing things not just from a tourist perspective, and also give them the ins and outs, which I really think is such a huge and valuable resource to have. So I actually think, I don't know if we have our caller yet on the line. Yes, we do. So we have a caller, and I'd love to be able to, we're going to talk about summer travel in just a minute, but I want to get this caller on the line. Hi, is this Millie?
It is. How are you?
Hi, Millie. Thank you so much for being here on Go Beyond with
Hi,
Michelle
Millie.
and I.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
So, Millie, you recently went on a wonderful trip that Michelle arranged for you and your friends and family. Could you tell us where you went and how many people were in your group?
Absolutely. We just recently returned from Alaska, which was on our bucket list for a long time. There were 10 of us
Really?
traveling from all different states.
That's incredible. So, first of all, amazing. I want to hear about Alaska, but 10 people to organize something with not only that many people, but also from different states logistically can be quite challenging. So, how did such having such an experienced travel advocate or advisor such as Michelle help you with your experience going to such a fantastic destination?
Oh, in more ways than I can tell you. One thing in particular was that I had tried to organize an excursion for all 10 of us, and they told me that it was all booked. I made one call to Michelle. She got us all 10 of us on that excursion.
Wow.
Yep.
She made all our dining reservations. She arranged all our transfers to and from the port, made sure that everyone arrived on time, traveling, near and far. So I gave her everyone's name and number, and she took, she just grabbed the ball and went running with it.
Yeah.
That's incredible, because there's there are a lot of details that go into, planning a trip, and what we want is we want everything to go seamlessly, and to be able to have her when you couldn't make those excursion plans for her to just, take care of that for you must have been such a weight lifted off of you. And to be able to dine with, your 10 traveling companions is pretty fantastic too. So was this your first? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I said it absolutely was, especially it was the majority of us. It was our first experience.
Oh,
on a
my
cruise.
goodness.
Yeah.
To make it
Fantastic.
as
What a great
memorable
first
as Michelle
experience.
did. Yeah, absolutely.
Was this your first trip with Michelle?
No, we actually booked with Michelle last October. There was probably a group of 12 of us, and we went to an all-inclusive resort in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, my gosh.
All the
Fantastic.
arrangements there as well.
Oh my gosh. So here you did the cruises and then you did an all-inclusive.
Yeah,
So you can
all-inclusive.
handle and larger number,
Not just
groups.
cruises, yeah.
Right. So what would you say to the viewers and listeners out there that have not utilized Michelle's expertise with travel services yet?
I would say that I believe that there are many people who believe using a travel agent is going to be more expensive, and that couldn't be farther from the truth.
My
She
services are
looks for
free.
all your discounts, all your special rates. She arranges everything. She literally takes all the headaches and stress out of travel planning.
That's fantastic. We so appreciate you taking the time to be here tonight to give us your travel testimonial. And I know that you mentioned you're probably planning your next trip with Michelle soon.
Yep.
And we would love to have you back on the show to hear about that trip as well. But Millie, thank you so much for
Thank you,
shedding some
Millie.
light on Michelle's
my
services.
pleasure. My pleasure.
Thank you so
for
much. Really
allowing-
appreciate it. Have
Thank
a
you,
great
Millie.
evening.
Good night. Thank you.
Millie is a very busy lady. She's a very busy realtor. And when I took the booking and she told me these 10 of her friends wanted to go to Alaska, I made sure that all she had to do was pack a suitcase and I'll plan everything. Because I know she's a really busy lady. She doesn't have time to get on the phone and waste, a couple of hours or get on the computer. So that's what I do. You pack and I plan.
That's amazing. Just pack and go and leave all the details to Michelle. And like you heard from Millie, I mean, what an amazing testimonial from the excursions that you handled to the dining, and also the transfers. I mean, you really handled it all. And again, it wasn't just cruises. It was also an all-inclusive. So anything that you desire with regards to your travel needs, Michelle can accommodate you with cruise planners, and it's just as big as your imagination is, she can turn that into reality. So I absolutely love that. So again, thank you to Millie and for what you do, Michelle. So let's talk, because I know, we're in July now, you guys, and we are in the thick of summer, and it is brutally hot here in South Florida.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And a lot of people want to cool off, but they also think that being in July, they might not have enough time for a last minute trip in the summer. Is that true?
Absolutely. They can get away from this heat and the humidity. And we have some great last minute specials for Alaska right now.
Oh,
And obviously, they have been having a heat wave lately, but it's definitely not as humid as it is here.
Right.
And you can go over there, you can see a complete different scenery, mountains, glaciers, whale watching, salmon fishing. So it's a fantastic experience if you've never had the opportunity to go to Alaska. I've been 3 times.
Oh, my goodness.
I love getting out of this humidity in the summer and going somewhere where I get off the plane and there's 0 humidity. And it's just the most magnificent place. So there's some last minute specials. There's reduced
Fantastic.
air add-ons. There's even free air with some cruise lines. So please be sure to reach out to me. Also, another great place for no humidity right now is maybe New England, Canada. Montreal,
beautiful.
Quebec is all beautiful up there, beautiful scenery. And again, just get away from this heat down here, see something different, experience different cultures. Obviously, you've got the French side in Quebec and Montreal. And there's plenty of deals out there.
I love that. So, you guys, it is not too late to get those last minute summer plans in, a getaway before, school starts, just to enjoy the rest of your summer with your family, with your significant other, with some girlfriends. Michelle, she plans big families. She can plan just individual, we'll
Yep.
talk about single travel as well. She really does it all. And it's amazing to know that you have her expertise and knowledge, and to be able to count on her for taking care of all of your travel needs. Michelle, how can someone who's watching or listening start to call you and
Yep.
actually plan their trip? She actually found a client in the lobby this
Yep.
afternoon, this
Yep.
evening.
Yep.
So tell
So
me.
they can reach out to me either on my website, michellescruises.com, or mallen@cruiseplanners.com. That's my email.
And your phone number is?
Or call me on 561-470-5134. And I'll be happy to help you. I'll be happy to take the stress out of planning a vacation. Everybody's got busy lives, and this is what I do. This is what I'm experienced at. And so I can be your travel advocate from start to finish.
I absolutely love that. We all need that. We're all working so hard. The gentleman we were talking to this evening said, I know actually 2 of them, I know I really need a vacation, but I just can't seem to find the time. And the truth is, there's time when you make it, and it's really important for your well-being, mind, body, soul, for your relationships,
Right.
to take the time to spend with your family, with your girlfriends, or just yourself, to be able to explore different
And online
environments.
too, when people go online, things can be so overwhelming.
That's
you
a
don't
good
even know
point.
where to start. When you call me, I have a chat with you. I find out exactly what your needs are, how long you have to be, you want to be away for, and, put it together for you easily, a couple of different options, and just think about your needs. And like I said, you pack and I plan it.
Again, we're going to give your contact information again, and for your last minute summer plans, your travel plans, it is not too late. You can go somewhere that's cool and magnificent, change of scenery, wonderful. She has the Alaskan cruises, which would be an amazing experience. I still need to go. And she also has trips to Canada and New England. And it's just a breath of fresh air to be able to escape, your everyday and go somewhere different. And
Also, too, I just want to say, and it's not too far away.
That's
so,
true.
for instance, with Alaska, you can pick up the ship out of Seattle, round trip Seattle. A lot of times it's not too expensive. It's a domestic flight.
Right.
And again, some of the cruise lines right now giving reduced air add-ons right from Miami or Fort Lauderdale, or even free air. If you book a suite on some of these cruise lines, they'll give you free air. With New England, Canada as well. You can take a ship out of New York round trip. You can take a ship out of Baltimore round trip, Boston round trip.
And the possibilities are endless. So just don't worry about the how. Let Michelle take care of the details. Contact her. What's your phone number again?
561-470-5134.
And your website, please?
Website www.michellescruises.com.
Or you can email Michelle at
Allen, ALLEN, @cruiseplanners.com.
Fantastic. Well, Michelle Allen from cruiseplanners.com. We're going to go Cruise Planners. We are going to go to a quick commercial break. I want you guys to think about all the possibilities with your travel plans and what you can do this summer. We're also going to be talking about fall travel when we get back and all the exciting things for empty nesters and all of us. So I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond, and I also have Michelle Allen, and we're going to have a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Cirque Hotel is one of the newest and most exciting boutique hotels in downtown Hollywood, Florida. Cirque Hotel at Hollywood's Young Circle is the ideal getaway to this relaxed, vibrant, and beautiful beachfront community conveniently tucked between Miami and Fort Lauderdale, just minutes from Hollywood Beach and Hollywood Broadwalk. This stunning 111-room modern boutique hotel, operated by Trust Hospitality, was designed with a contemporary flair and inspired by the area's blossoming art scene. The long-awaited 12-story Cirque Hotel features Olivia, an authentic Italian restaurant by well-known South Florida restaurateur Piero Filpi and Marcello Sindani. Olivia is elegant and incorporates the highest quality ingredients, yet maintains an atmosphere that's fun and hip, a perfect reflection of Cirque Hotel. Olivia includes the cellar with more than 900 bottles of wine, a fresh mozzarella bar, warm, friendly seating, and mouth-watering menu. Cirque offers a high-energy bar and lounge area and private dining and event spaces. The Muse, a chic and sexy rooftop bar and lounge on the 11th floor pool deck, offers specialty craft portions and elixirs, an Italian-influenced menu, and live music from local artists. Presto Market and Coffee House features handcrafted coffee drinks and fresh grab-and-go wraps, sandwiches, and salads. There's a state-of-the-art fitness center and 3,000 square feet of flexible meeting space on the 11th floor. Each of Cirque Hotel's well-appointed rooms and suites include a seating area, wet bar, 55-inch television, and luxury bath with rain shower and upscale amenities. Many feature balconies offering picturesque South Florida views. Cirque Hotel is the ultimate haven for business professionals, vacationers, and social groups who enjoy a cultural atmosphere and are looking to indulge, relax, and unwind. The uniquely branded Cirque Hotel sets a new standard for dining and entertainment in the heart of downtown Hollywood. Come, indulge, relax, and experience the Cirque Hotel.
Purity, renewal, beauty. Just like the lotus flower. That's Attitude. Attitude is a luxurious anti-aging skincare line with a concentrated focus on cutting-edge formulas that blend the best of science and nature for the best results. Attitude's holistic approach to skincare provides essential hydration and restoration while treating the fragile eye area. Attitude is clinically proven and delivers incredible results. Whether you're looking to instantly brighten your eye with light diffusing minerals, nourish the delicate skin to maintain beautiful, youthful looking eyes, or just say no to crow's feet, keep your eye on Attitude.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470. Welcome back to Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster, and I have the lovely and charming Michelle Allen from Cruise Planners talking all about summer travel, travel in general, just getting out there and booking that trip with her to, enjoy these incredible moments and experiences that we all should be having.
We all need,
for our health and peace of mind and all of that.
Recharge the batteries.
So, Michelle, we had Millie's testimonial, which was incredible. And you booked a group of 10 of her friends to go with her to Alaska. But you've also handled, I want everybody to know the scope of all the different groups that you handle, because there are a lot of people who have, special birthdays. They have multi-generational trips. They have family reunions. You see the people with their shirts on the cruises. And you handle all of those effortlessly. Can you maybe talk, because you have a few really nice stories. And we might even have a picture, if we can put that up, of one of your of trips.
Okay. Well, this past weekend, I had quite a few multi-generational families travel. I had an 80th birthday group of 40 cabins, so that's a lot of people.
Wow.
And it was the grandmother's 80th birthday.
Lovely.
And she wanted to make sure all her family and all her friends were on board. There were a few little incidents that I helped with at the beginning. We had a couple of ladies miss the ship. So again, that's where my 30 years experience comes in. I know what to do and who to go to.
You were able to get them on the ship.
When that happens, yes. So hopefully things like that won't happen. But all these people were coming in from New York.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
Obviously, weather-related, things like that, you never know.
And to be able to have, I didn't mean to interrupt, but when things like that do happen, to be able to have Michelle, those two women would have missed an opportunity with their family that they would have never been able to capture
That's
again.
right.
So that's amazing that you were able to salvage that for them.
Yeah.
And it was only because that you knew what to do.
Right. And then I had another family reunion. Some very good clients of mine just celebrated a big anniversary.
Lovely.
And took their family on a fabulous Harmony of the Seas, Royal Caribbean, and had a fabulous time. And, again, these are milestone celebrations it's all about memories. So these are milestone celebrations that have to be celebrated. And when you go on a cruise, what's terrific about it is they cater for all age groups. So if you've got, little kids, big kids, teenagers that are hard to entertain, grandparents, mums and dads, everybody, there's something for everybody.
And you make sure that you get them on the right ship.
Yeah.
Because that's also, obviously the destinations are one thing. And I would love to see if we can get that, if we do have that picture. I hope that we can get that on there before the end of the show. It's one of Michelle's clients that was one of the groups that we had. It's an amazing picture.
Yeah.
So what you do is you, by talking and discovering what your clients are looking for, you can actually customize their trip, the cruise or the hotel accommodations, to be able to handle everything that they're looking for and accommodate them in such a beautiful way, instead of them going and, like the gentleman who we saw this evening, he's just going for a romantic time with his wife, so his son isn't going, so he doesn't want to be on a ship so that has all the kids.
Right.
So if he had planned it himself, he might not have chosen correctly. And having somebody like you as a travel advocate on their behalf would definitely do that.
A lot of times I plan with these, big groups. I always try and recommend people to come in a few days before to wind down, get relaxed for the fabulous trip, the fabulous cruise you're going to have. So, I arrange all the hotel accommodations, the transfers, making sure everybody gets from A to B.
It's a one-stop shop. Everything's all taken care of.
I do all of that. And especially if you're going to be doing a Mediterranean cruise, too.
Right.
In the Mediterranean, it's very important that you fly in a few days before, whether it be you're flying into Rome or Barcelona, because you want to explore those fabulous cities, and there's so much to see.
Right, absolutely. So we talked about the special moments, celebrating these milestones that we all have in our lives with our family members. So definitely you want to, I'm going to ask for your contact information again, and then we're going to go into some more things. So to contact Michelle and book your next memorable experience with your family, to celebrate these milestone moments and celebrate these events with your family, and let Michelle do all of the planning for you. So all you have to do is pack and go. So Michelle, what's the phone number that they can call and make their plans with you?
561-470-5134.
And your website?
www.michellescruises.com.
Fantastic. So the other thing is you have some specials. We're going to be talking about fall travel next month, and you actually have some, Grand Cayman. I just want to give a little teasers out to you guys. We also have something has in the works for Italy, European cruises.
Right. Empty nesters.
Empty nesters.
When the kids go back to college and the mom and dad are, wanting to do something romantic to
bringing back
rekindle the passion.
Yes, there's a lot of us out there. And so I love that, we're both in tune with that and that we're going to be focusing on that. You have to keep in touch with us and be watching us and following us because there's a lot of things that we're collaborating on that I'm really excited about that's going to help people, even singles. So how about,
travel.
Let's talk about singles travel. That's huge, Michelle.
Yeah. So in 30 years I've been doing this. I have a lot of singles, ladies, and even some men have said to me, Michelle, I really want to travel, but I don't want to go by myself.
Right.
Or I don't want to pay the single supplements, which, a lot of the cruise lines do and a lot of the tour companies. So over the 30 years, I found cruise lines that at certain times of the year, they don't charge single supplements. For instance, you could do a fabulous river cruise and be very safe and not be charged a single supplement. Whether you go on a tour as well. There are some tour companies, again, don't charge single supplements.
So you can help them navigate all that. So
absolutely.
It's just like, so you can hear, really was important, because you're going to hear more from Michelle next month, but really want you to see the whole picture here of anything, whether you are single traveler, if you and your significant other, empty nesters, you're going to hear all this, the multi-generational trips, celebrating special birthdays and special moments. If you are girls trips, I'm here for you.
Trips.
We're planning some of those as well. Whatever it is, guys trips, you can have, bachelorette parties and, celebrations for the bride and the groom to be. There are so many opportunities, and Michelle can design all of that for you, that all you need to do is pick the destination. She'll find the right thing and you can go. So I want to get in. I can't believe we're almost done. So I want to talk about, you have a special offer for two things special that you can book.
Right. So
July 18th.
Right. So Royal Caribbean right now on their Oasis class ships, that's their really fabulous ships leaving out of Miami and Fort Lauderdale. They have a promotion. If you book a cruise by July 19th,
right,
they will give you free gratuities.
Fantastic.
And these are all fall sailings, also holiday sailings, and also even spring break up until March 31st of next year.
So contact Michelle about that. And then real quick, what is the one for the viewers and listeners?
Real quick, anybody who mentions the radio show up until and book something with me, but July 15th will get a special gift.
Fantastic. So you guys, there's no excuse. You need to go and enjoy your life, the travel, being with family and friends, and just really enjoying different experiences because it makes you whole. So my quote is, travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. So on behalf of Go Beyond, I'm your host, Jordana Foster. I want to thank Michelle Allen from Cruise Planners. Thank you so much. Catch us here next month. We're going to be talking about fall travel, Cayman Islands, Europe, you name it.
Yeah,
more about empty nester travel.
Customized packages
just
for empty nesters.
Travel, remember, it makes you richer even when you buy it. Cannot wait to share it with you. I'm Jordana Foster with Go Beyond. See you here next Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. Have a great night, everyone. Book your travel plans.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video, because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.